Hey, welcome back to the Property Millionaire Q&A. This is where I answer your questions on how to start, scale and grow a successful property business. If you're new to this channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button and the notification bell. Hit the like button, that will really help the algorithm. I really appreciate that. So let's get into these questions. My name's Liam Ryan. I'm one of the co-founders of Assets for Life, and it is a pleasure to have you on this video with me. So we've got some great questions, and look, if you've got a question, leave it below and I will feature you on one of my next Q&A sessions. So we've got a question here from Steve, and this is a great question, and direct to the point. Why should I get trained by Assets for Life? Well, you know what? That is a really good question, Steve. And look, there's many property training companies out there. I've been in the training space now for 7 years, and Assets for Life has emerged as the UK's premier property business and wealth training company. And look, the training we offer, the mentoring we offer is world class. You don't just get me, but you also get my business partner, Jay Munoz, a chartered civil engineer. He's been involved with multi-million-pound projects. He's worked on Heron Tower and the Walbrook in London. There really is nothing this guy doesn't know about property investing, project management, construction, and finding deals. You have me, I'm more the face of the business, and I'm really good at vision and marketing and sales and raising the money. And then you've got the whole community. We've got other amazing business partners. And here's the thing, we're not a sausage machine type factory. We really care about each and every single one of our graduates. We run online training. We run our 3-day advanced training programs to about 30, 35 delegates at a time. So it's small, it's intimate, and I'm very active in property. I do a lot of property deals, I raise a lot of money, so we're always keeping our graduates up to date with the latest techniques, what's not working, what is working, and really take you by the hand, Steve, to enable you to start, scale and grow. I got a lot of love, I got a lot of energy, and Assets for Life community is absolutely cooking on gas. So I hope you choose me and my team where we can train you, Steve. But whatever you decide to do, I really wish you all the best. I hope you go and get massive success, because the property market really is cooking on gas right now. And there's just so many ways in which you can make money being a property investor. Okay, let's move on to question number 2. And this is a question that's come in from Barry. Hiya, Barry. Will property take a lot of my time? Great question. Well, it will if you decide it to, and it won't if you decide it to. It all depends, Barry, on how much you want to be involved or not involved. So I'll give you an example. I'm extremely leveraged in property, and I've got a team, and I really only focus in on the tasks that are going to bring in the most amount of money in the shortest space of time. Like today, I don't go and view properties. I don't analyze deals. I don't get involved with the build work, but I will work with the private funders. I will help build the team. I will go and raise the money. But look, here's the thing. If you're just starting off, then you can't do it in your sleep. You need to do something while you're awake. So if you're starting out, and let's say you've got a job or a business, and maybe you've got a family, and you think you've got limited time, if you could apply 10 hours a week into starting and scaling a property portfolio, and those 10 hours are focused in on high income generating tasks, finding deals, finding money, then you can get your first deal up and running relatively quickly. You can then decide to scale. Maybe you're going to come out your job, sack the boss, reduce hours in your business, and perhaps one day you'll be 40, 50 hours a week in property. I make the decision that I don't want to be working in property more than about 5 to 10 hours a week. So if I can do it, Barry, you can definitely do it. The most important thing is to just get started. Get focused on your primary strategy, your secondary strategy, follow the actions, do the work, Get out there, find deals, find money, and it won't be long. You could have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deals in the portfolio. My first year doing it the right way, we was able to add 11 properties to the portfolio and start work on a land development deal where we were building 7 flats and 2 houses. Great work. Thanks for the question. Okay, this is a question from Susie. Hi, Susie. What's been your biggest mistake, Liam? Oh my goodness. How long have we got, Susie? I've made so many mistakes in my business, property, and entrepreneurial journey. But my biggest mistake in property was doing it first time round, on my own, in my early 20s, and over a 13-year period, I built a multi-million pound property portfolio, and I then lost over 2 million euros, Susie. I lost over 2 million euros. And here's the thing, I made every mistake in the book. I bought off plan, I bought new builds, I bought from glossy brochures, BMV deals. I was buying overseas and I was sold to by really hot, sexy estate agents on the Costa del Sol, and it was a big pill to swallow. However, it's not about how hard you fall, it's about how fast you get up. And through that entire process, I figured it out. I had no mentoring, I had no training, I had no guidance, I wasn't part of a mastermind group, I wasn't investing in myself. How stupid and ignorant was I to think, Susie, that I could become successful watching YouTube videos, reading some books, and watching TV programs. Today, I've got great mentors. Today, I also mentor people. We have the Property Millionaire Bootcamp, our 3-day advanced training course. We have our Assets for Life Academy, and we are now the UK's premier property business and wealth training company. So, Susie, don't make the mistakes I did. Find somebody, either me or somebody else that you connect with. Go and get yourself the right training, get a great mentor, follow their process, and you will get amazing results. Okay, next question is from Peter. Hiya, Peter. I don't have money to start out. What would you recommend? Great question. Well, 7 years ago, I didn't have any money to start either. So my only option was to use other people's money. And there is an abundance of money in the UK right now. People are sitting on a lot of cash. People don't know what to do with it. So my recommendation is to understand how you can work with private funders. Look, you've got to set yourself up correctly. You've got to have your website, your branding, your product brochures. You need to practice talking to private investors. You need to go and find them. Friends, family members, work colleagues, networking events, members clubs. Like, money is absolutely everywhere, social media. So my recommendation is, do not start. Just say, hey, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna find great deals, and then I'm gonna put myself in front of as many people as I can and understand that it is purely a numbers game. Not every private funder is gonna wanna work with you. Not everyone is going to say yes to you. Some might give you £5,000, some might give you £500,000, but there is money out there for you so you can start, scale and grow. My first ever private funder was Dave from Basildon, and he lent me £5,000. That changed everything. It changed my mindset. Then Phil and Karen in Liverpool, £750,000. Fast forward to today, I've personally raised over £9 million of other people's money. So the good news is, if I can do it, you can definitely do it for sure. The key thing, everyone, is to make a decision, make a pledge, get the education, take the steps, focus in on finding deals, finding money, position yourself as the go-to person, and it's no different than learning how to drive a car. You go get lessons, you get more confident. It's the same with property. I'm a lot more confident today than I am a year ago, 5 years ago, certainly 7 years ago when I made the decision to become a professional property investor. I just want to thank everybody for tuning into my videos. You mean a lot to me. If there's anything I can do to help, please get in touch. If you've got a question or a comment, leave it below and I will give you a special shout out in one of my up and coming Property Millionaires Q&A sessions. If you're new to the channel, smash subscribe, hit the notification bell, and why don't you just watch one of my other videos right here, right now, because the more you learn, the more you earn.